What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Self-Aware Narcissist Explains. I am diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how narcissists and toxic people experience guilt and or remorse. How they don't feel it the same way that you might think. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Asking, do I feel guilty knowing that I've hurt people in the past? And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. Actually, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So quick answer is no. My mind doesn't allow me to feel guilt like that. A lot of narcissists and toxic people don't experience guilt and remorse like non-narcissistic people do. We feel it on a spectrum. I've said this before, but my therapist asked me to describe how I felt guilt. And I told her, hey, look, I'll feel guilty in the moment for whatever I have done. Like, I'll feel guilt. I'm like, dang, why did I do that? Why did I do that? But then almost instantaneously, my mind will shut it off and start blaming the other person for what I did to them. A lot of narcissists and toxic people experience this same phenomenon. To avoid that shame that comes along with the guilt, we push it off and deflect the blame back to the other person. That's why you will hear a lot of narcissists and toxic people say things like, you made me do this. You made me treat you this way. I only get this way with you. My way of coping with the bad things I have done is by trying to help as many people as possible. Welcome back, folks. As you can see, I got the brand on. I Love Me self-love brand is available. Link is in the description of every video. This is the I'm brave, I'm aware, I'm worthy, I'm resilient. It's a lot of them, y'all. Okay. You can read the text on the screen. It says, do you feel guilty knowing that you have hurt people? If so, how do you cope with that? Do you feel guilty knowing that you have hurt people? So when I posted this video, I posted this short video. Y'all know what I do first. I post a short video and then I'll go back, and sometimes on YouTube, I'll break it down. I'll go into greater detail about it and things like that. So I posted a video. I got a lot of negative comments in the comment section, y'all. It kind of surprised me because I posted videos like that before. But people, so I get it. I get the negative comments. But people were like attacking me on a personal level, like, calling me a devil or a demon, which is, the narcissistic. They call me a narcissistic robot. I'm just an empath-hating, narcissistic, heat-seeking missile. Yeah, no, but that's not how I am. Y'all know me. Y'all know the genuine, authentic version of who I am right now. But yeah, people just like, you don't feel guilty or remorse. You're a devil, demon, bastard. I'm like, Jesus, like, goodness gracious. You know what I mean? So I get it though. So I understand the dynamic, but I can't help how my mind works, y'all. Let me go. I'm not trying to play the victim here. There is a narcissist playing the victim. We knew it. No, I'm not playing the victim here. I'm just telling y'all how my mind works. People want the inner workings of a narcissistic person's mind, and they give it to you. You get mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm like, why y'all follow me if you're gonna get angry at me? So to answer your question, yeah, I feel guilt. But it just goes away really quickly. I feel the remorse. I mean, I feel the guilt. I feel it. But it just goes away really quickly. Like I said in the short video, my therapist said, hey, Lee, because I said something that happened, right? I had did something bad back in the day, and I told her about it. And I guess I said it in such a nonchalant way that she stopped me in my tracks. She's like, hey, whoa, she's like, wait, do you feel guilty about that? I was like, I mean, a little. She's like, whoa, wait. She's like, describe guilt for me. I said, well, I mean, I feel guilty in the moment. Like, I did it. Dang, I shouldn't have did that. I got caught. I'm guilty now. I feel bad for doing it. But then my mind shifts. It's like how you roll the window up. Like, let's say it's raining outside, right? Like the guilt is the rain. It's raining outside. I'm driving a car. If I keep the window open, I'm going to get wet, right? So my mind, the guilt is coming in. The guilt drops. The guilty rain drops. They're coming in. They're hitting the window. They're splashing me everywhere. I'm getting soaking wet. You know what I mean? It's raining hard. The guilt rain is a damn hurricane. A hurricane of guilt. I've done something wrong. The guilty rain is falling, right? I'm in the car. The windows are down. Everything in the car is getting wet. My mind shut. My mind rolls the windows up. You know what I mean? My mind rolls the windows up and blocks the guilt. And so when the guilt drops, hit the window, they bounce to someone else. They bounce on somebody else's car. They bounce on the people, on the side of the road and things like that. They bounce to the closest person next to me. I roll my window up. The person in the passenger seat doesn't get their window rolled up, so they get wet. Passing the guilt on to someone else, blaming, my mind automatically starts to blame someone else for what I've done to them. This is how my mind works. I just like, yo, this is how my mind works. You devil bastard, you needed to feel guilty. I'm like, what? What do you want me to do? You needed a lobotomy. That's what we want you to do. We want you to go away. Go away, damn it, go away, Lord. Take him away. Y'all be, you know what I mean? I was just like, come on now, y'all. So I get the dynamic understanding. But like, narcissistic people don't feel, yeah, it's easier that we feel guilt. But my therapist said that's not guilt. That's not real guilt. That's the spectrum of guilt. It's guilt, but it goes away. So it's you feel guilt on the spectrum. You don't just get to sit, but I can feel, so guilt brings along shame. A lot of us don't want to sit in the shame. So we ignore, we just get rid of the shame. We ignore it. We do away with it as much as we possibly can. You know what I mean? So we're getting away from the shame. We don't want to deal with it. So we blame other people. Other people allow us to get away from the shame. I don't want to sit in the shame. Now, can I sit in the shame now after over 5 years of therapy? Yeah, I can sit in the shame a little bit more now. So I can feel the guilt a little bit more now. I can sit in the shame a little bit more now. And I can apologize for what I've done. You know what I mean? I can apologize for the stuff that I do. And it's not no horrible stuff that I do now. You know what I mean? But back in the day, my mind was a little loose. So that narcissistic person that hurt you in the past, they might absolutely be blaming you for whatever way they've hurt you. They might absolutely put it onto you. You did this. You made me do this. You made me treat you this way. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Blah, blah, blah. Boo, boo, boo. Beep, beep, beep. Y'all, you understand the dynamic. You get it. They're going to blame you for what they do to you. They just are. And that's the way that's the way a lot of narcissistic people's minds works. It's your fault. You did this. You deserve this behavior. You deserve this type of treatment. They're going to put it onto you. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is to protect yourself. It's just like, you can't make somebody else, you can't force the guilt on somebody else. How do I know the narcissist, the toxic person, is really working on themselves, trying to change, trying to alter their behaviors? Can they sit in the shame? Can they actually admit fault, take the guilt, sit in the shame, and apologize from a genuine place? Those are big steps, y'all. I'm just telling you, it hurts to sit. It does hurt to be able to have to sit in shame sometimes. You mean shame is not, that's what I said. Guilt and remorse, like they feel it, y'all. We feel it. The narcissistic person feels it. So, dude, let me take this to the next slide. Do the sociopathic, antisocial personality disorder people feel it? Probably not. The girl I talked to, I talked to a guy. It was a guy. The guy I talked to, I used to do lives with him. He had antisocial personality disorder, so psychopath. He didn't feel guilty. He's like, nah, hell no. He don't feel guilt, don't feel remorse. Like, look at matter of fact, y'all see the popular court case that just ended the other day with Darrell Brooks out there with Waukesha, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, wherever it is at. He's a parade. The dude that hit the 6 people, they unalived the 6 people in the parade, and hit 68 other people or whatever. He had diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. He had no guilt. He was blaming his son's mom. He was blaming his baby mama for making him get angry enough to hit her and drive off. So he was so angry at her, he beat her. I think he had beat her up allegedly or whatever. He had put his hands on her, got angry at her, left her alone, drove away from her, and then he drove into the crowd. He was so angry. He blamed her for him driving to a crowd, a parade, and unaliving all those people. He didn't have any guilt. He didn't have no remorse. Like, look at it. Go back and look at the trial of Darrell Brooks. Waukesha Christmas parade. This time last year, he did it. Red SUV. He just got convicted. They gave man 1,000 years. They gave man over 1,000 years in prison. And he said his conscience is clear. Guilt gone. So antisocial people might not feel guilt like that. But your regular run-of-the-mill narcissistic person like myself, yeah, we feel guilt, but it goes away really quickly. Comes in, it's like like a mixed drink. It comes in. You shake it up, you rattle it up with some ice, you pour it out onto somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit in, a lot of narcissistic people don't want to sit in. Narcissistic people. Narcissistic. They don't want to sit in it, y'all. So narcissists don't feel guilt and remorse like you do. If you're not a narcissist, you might not understand that. But like I said, it's not my fault. I can't feel guilt like that, y'all. I can feel it more now, but who wants to feel it? I mean, that's the topic for another video. Like, who wants to? That's been a whole new topic. Like, who wants to feel guilt? Me, I do. No, I don't. You know what I mean? But the way the dynamic goes, you have to empower yourself, y'all. Anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing. Y'all represent the merch. Thank y'all so far for purchasing. It's been amazing. I'm brave. I'm aware. Y'all know the link is in the description for the I Love Me self-love brand. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. As always, mental illness is out. Peace.